Hi everyone, it's your girl Carmen again, and this is the first time I'm going to be doing a video on my laptop. I normally do it on my tablet. I know exactly what to do, how to do it, I know how the results of it are, all this good stuff. But right now it's uploading another video, so I wanted to try to do it on my laptop. Anyway, this is going to be a tag video, and I already did it in Spanish, and it was 20 questions, and I'm going to do the same 20 questions but in English. So let's get started. Okay, long hair, short hair. I definitely prefer long hair. My hair, it doesn't look really long right now, but because it's all real curly. But my long hair is close to my waist, the middle of the back, close to my waist. See, you can't really see the length, but I just cut about this much of it. And normally I never cut that much of it. I cut like a half an inch. But I had highlighted it, and I really was babying it to make it healthy again. And so I cut like that much off to make it healthy. And that's really, really curly. My hair is naturally curly. But my hair is to like past the middle of my back towards my waist. I've cut my hair 3 times in my life, and every single time I've regretted it. So I swore once I let my hair grow, it took me I cut it like short, like Halle Berry spiky short, and it took me like 7 years to get it to grow long. And I haven't cut it, like I said, just the trims, and then I just cut this much. But I feel like with long hair you could do so much. Even if you're having a bad hair day, you just throw it up in a clip, a ponytail, a braid. You can do all kinds of style versus a short haircut. You have to pretty much stick with that haircut, and you have to really, really style it, or it's not going to look good. And so I vowed to never cut my hair again, and if I want something different, I'll do color or a different style, but my hair is gonna be long. So second question is high heels or flats? I do love both, but if I had to prefer one, it would be flats. I love my sandals. I love flip-flops. I do not like tennis shoes. I have to wear them for my job, but I love anything that's feminine. Like I said, the sandals and the flip-flops. I do have high heels, but I noticed a long time ago, like in my 20s, I used to wear like these 6-inch heels, and it really affected my back really bad. And so I have high heels, and I have a lot of beautiful high heels, but I try to keep them no more than 4 inches, probably like 3 to 4 inches. And I still think that they could be sexy and feminine and cute. And I will wear them with like to go out, you know, to a party or to a wedding or to whatever. And but mainly to, you know, be on a normal day, to just hang out and chill. I love my sandals and flip-flops. So the choice between high heels and flip-flops or flats. Big earrings or little earrings? I love big earrings. The bigger the better. My favorite style of earrings is hoops. I feel like hoops make you look sexy, feminine, and it brings the Latina out in me. I just love hoops, and I have all kinds, and you'll see it in my earring collection video. Sorry I'm messing with my hair. I worked at 6 o'clock this morning. It's a schedule that I don't do often, but I have to be up like at 4:50 in the morning to get ready, and I am like super tired, and I just came home, put on some comfy clothes, and just let my hair down. And that's why you see how scrunched up and curly it is, because it was up in a clip. Anyway, so big earrings. My favorite are hoops. Pants or dresses? I love dresses like for weddings, to go out, you know, something like that. And I have really pretty dresses and skirts, but I definitely would prefer pants. I feel more comfortable in pants. I like my jeans. I like my stretchy pants, my capris, shorts. I just feel really comfortable with pants. So pants. Your favorite color or colors? My 2 favorite colors are pink and purple. I prefer like a baby pink and a dark purple, but those are my 2 ultimate favorite colors. I love different colors, but those are my 2 favorite colors. Matte eyeshadows or shimmery eyeshadows? By far, shimmery eyeshadows. I love everything that's glittery, blingy, shimmery, shiny. That's just me. And I have matte eyeshadows, but I try to have as few as possible. I just don't care from as much. Shimmery is definitely by far. If you had to choose one makeup, what would it be? You know, I asked myself this question, but I put the scenario, if I went camping or got stuck, what makeup would I and I would absolutely have to have the eyeliner because it would take care of the eye section, and the lip gloss because it would do a whole look even though I have two things because it would cover the face. And an eyeliner, you could use it for your eyebrows. You could line up here, you could line under here, lining your eye. You could even use it as your lip liner. So you pretty much got the whole face covered, and then you have, of course, your lip gloss. But if I had to pick, and that's just in a scenario of camping, but if I had to pick one makeup, my all-time favorites are palettes. I love, love, love palettes because I feel like you get a lot in one. And I just love eyeshadow. Just love, love eyeshadow. I think that's the ultimate look in makeup. So it would be my eyeshadow palette. What era would you have loved to live in? I have a fascination for the 40s. I think the way that people dress was elegant. The color coordination, because I consider myself the queen of color coordination. The color coordination that took place in that time was head to toe downright fabulous. If the dress was black and white, the shoes were black and white or black, the purse was black or white. Everything just matched from head to toe, and that's me. Their hairstyles were cute and elegant. Their swimming suits were just really cute. I think it was just the best era. But I will say this, I'm very grateful for the time I was born in. I'm grateful to be living in this era because of technology, because of all the beautiful, now we can have these makeup collections and jewelry collections and purses and the designer things that are out. And that's why we're on YouTube, because we're in this era. So I definitely am happy and appreciative to have been born here. But if I had like a fascination, it would have been in the 40s. Who is your favorite designer? My all-time favorite designer by far is Michael Kors. I love everything and anything Michael Kors. I love the show that he's on, Project Runway. I have his slippers. I have his high heels. I have purses. I have wallet. I have cell phone case. I have Michael Kors watches. I have perfumes. Anything I can get a hold of Michael Kors will be Michael Kors. Now I have top favorite designers, like I love Guess, Betsy Johnson, Liz Claiborne, Louis Vuitton, Kathy Ireland, oh my god, Liz Claiborne, you know, all those designers are like my top designers, but my number one is Michael Kors. Do you like mornings or nights? Definitely love my nights. I feel that nights are peaceful. The stars look beautiful outside. It's all about being in your bed and sleeping and being comfortable and safe, watching movies, being with your family. You're done for the day, unless you just happen to work a midnight shift or something. I love it. I love, love nights. I'm a night person. I'm like a vampire. I have always slept till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I could get up early if I have to, sleeping that late. But it's nice when I can just sleep in and just enjoy my nights. My nights is far. Who is your favorite artist? Well, I have two, and I'll tell you why. And in the Spanish one, I forgot to mention one, and it just like, one that's alive and one that has passed. The one that's alive is definitely Jennifer Lopez, not only because we're both Puerto Rican, so we identify in that sense. I identify with her in styles. She's really down to earth, even though she has a lot. I love her type of music. I love that she dances. I love to dance. I danced all my life. I love her style of clothing. I love her hair. I love her movies. I just think she's a downright perfect representation of the Puerto Rican community, and I just love her all the way around. My other top favorite person, which unfortunately has passed away, is Jenni Rivera. I have so much in common with Jenni Rivera that it is unreal. I knew that before I read her book, and when I read her book, I felt like I was reading my life story in such a weird way. I love the way she thinks. I love her just the way she is. I love her taste. I love her style, her makeup, her earrings, the way she's like gangster. And I feel like I'm from Oakland, California. You have to be gangster. It's a beautiful town. I'm so proud of being of Oakland, California. Like you don't have no idea, but it is a really rough life, and you have to be strong. You have to kick ass, and you have to be. Hey, I might die fighting, but I'ma die. Trying. I ain't going down. And so it's like you just have to be. How can I say it? She just has that gangster attitude. Like she'll protect her children and her life and her family with everything she has, and she'll protect them to the end. And I'm like that. Don't touch my kids. I love my kids with everything I have. If one thing I did right in life for my children, and I will protect them against anybody and anything. I will die for them. I live for them. I'm like gangster when it comes to my children. My husband, I've been with my husband 25 years. Don't mess with my husband. I'll protect him to the ground, and he will do the same for me. I don't take nothing from nobody. I'll tell it like it is, because I feel like I have a huge, big heart. And when I say I love you like you can't even imagine. But if you betray me, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because I've been betrayed and hurt a lot in my life, and I didn't like it and didn't allow it to continue, and I'm never gonna allow that to happen because I've given you my 110%. You're not gonna come and stab me in the back and try to hurt me. I'm the wrong person you should hurt. The wrong person. I'm the one that you should think, man, what a friend, what a family I have in my life. She's amazing. And not to toot my own horn, but I know that I have this huge heart, and I know I'm giving and dedicated and loyal, and I would like that back. And when you're gonna just come and try to lie and hurt me and betray, that ain't gonna happen. So Jenny Rivera's like that. She was gangster in that sense, and she wasn't scared of anybody or anything, and she sang beautifully. That's the one and only thing we don't have in common. I can't sing. It's a rap. And I just loved everything about her. I mean, I can't even express it. It's just so much. I mean, it's like we thought alike. It's like we lived our lives alike. It's like she would act like I would act, and if I knew how to sing, I would move and express myself like she does. It's like really weird, and I could go on and on and on. But even though she has passed away, I still follow her. I have all her books, magazines, um, just everything I could get. I love her show. I watched all her seasons. We're planning to go on vacation soon here next month, and I'm going to be in her area, and I want to go to her store in LA and get a few things. I want her perfume. She did a BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm hoping that they will carry that in the store. If you know where I can find it, because I heard it discontinued, but if you know where I can find it, because I've seen it on some YouTubes, please let me know. Anyway, I'm going on and on. But she is one of my all-time favorite persons too, and I miss her a lot. Do you like big purses or small purses? I love big purses. I mean, not huge like tote bags, but the only time you'll see me with a small purse is if I'm in a theme park or touring, like tourist attraction kind of places. Then you'll find me with a side bag, and I'll just carry like my money, my wallet, the essentials. But other than that, I carry a big purse, like regular size, like your Louis Vuitton doctor bag size. This is the one I have today. I change purses every day. This is my Guess. This size bag is what, to me, I carry what's big. Are you a person, indoor person or outdoor person? I can't even say person. What the hell? Anyway, I'm an indoor person. I'll go outside when need be, like if it's the summer and I want to go to the park, or we have here like every other Sunday, it's called Sundays in the Park, and so we go here. They have musicians, music, food, and you bring your blankets and your chairs. We have every Friday or every other Friday we have movie madness in the park, so you go to the park and see the movies, to go shopping, exercise, stuff like that. But I am totally indoor person. I love being in my house with my family, eating with my family, laughing, watching movies with my family, listening to music to my family, being with my husband, uh, talking, being in my room, being around my makeup, my jewelry, my purses, just my whole peace. It's my peace, it's my serenity, it's what means the world to me is here. I love feeling that in my house I feel now safe, relaxed, protected. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Maybe I'm too expressive, but hey, that's the way I am, and I hope you understood what I said. What is your favorite holiday? Definitely Christmas, because Christmas, I love the Christmas music, whether it's my Puerto Rican salsa or just Christmas music. I love the Christmas dinner, and I love the gifts and opening gifts and watching my children open their gifts and seeing the excitement, and and together with that, of course, New Year's Eve, just leaving one year behind and bringing in another one. And I love the decorations and just all that stuff is so exciting. I celebrate every holiday, and I love every holiday. Thanksgiving is another great one because we should be thankful every day, and I'm sure a lot of us are. But just to set aside that one day where people are at peace, people are united, and people are sitting at a dinner table to say thank you and stuff like that is amazing to me. But if I had to pick, of course, it would be Christmas. And if you're talking about a special holiday, my birthday, because it's the day I was born. The day is all about me, and it's exciting. So anyway, do you like gold or silver? I love both, and I love to mix them both. You'll notice in a lot of my jewelry and a lot of my watches, I have silver and gold together, and you can see on my hands, I have silver, some gold rings, some silver rings. This hand, silver and gold. This ring is gold and silver, everything. If I had to choose one by maybe 1 centimeter, it would be gold. Do you believe in marriage? Absolutely, I believe in marriage. I've been married twice. My first marriage was a really bad marriage. It was bad in every sense of the word. Um, a lot of suffering, a lot of hurt, a lot of abuse. Um, but I can't completely regret it because out of that marriage, I got a beautiful and amazing daughter who I love to death. And now she's married and has two little girls, which are my amazing granddaughters. And so I got something amazing out of that marriage. So as much as I thought, God, why did I even marry this man, or why did I have to suffer like that? I can't. Unfortunately, that's how life is. I can't really regret it because I have that beautiful daughter now, my two granddaughters. But I've been married now with my husband for 25 years, and we have three amazing children. He loves my daughter as if it was his own, plus he's very dedicated and loving to our children together. And the love we have for each other is huge. Every day, every year, it's gotten bigger. The passion, the fire is still there. He's dedicated to me. He's loyal. He respects me. He treats me like a queen. He protects me and my children. We have so much in common. Like, so much. I love him to death. I'm blessed, blessed, blessed beyond belief to have him in my life. Um, we laugh, we talk. It's just like nobody and nothing could break us apart. And I'm so proud to have been married 25 years. A lot of people aren't married that long. They give up really easy, really fast. Unfortunately, some situations don't allow you to continue to stay married. I am very, very blessed, and I love my husband's pieces, and he loves me, and he shows it and says it. I'm a very, very lucky woman. He's a lucky man because he's got a good thing right here, in every sense of the word. Every sense of the word. So, anyway, moving on. But, yeah, I believe in marriage. Would I get married again? No. And not that I don't believe in marriage. The only reason why I would get married again is because I don't want to start over. been there, done that. Don't want to start all over. Don't want to count on anyone's decisions, on anyone's feelings. I would just dedicate myself to my children and my grandchildren and just enjoy my life. And I mean, I could probably date, like go to a movie, dinner and stuff like that, have fun, but ain't nobody spending the night. Ain't nobody coming to live with me. I don't want that. I don't want uh, a relationship. I don't want a marriage. And only because, you know, I'm 49 now, and God forbid nothing should happen. But if it did, I just don't want to start again. I don't have that interest. And like I said, I would go out because you want to have fun and, you know, stuff like that. Mm-mm. But I believe in marriage, and I believe it for other people. And maybe if you want to do it 3 or 4 times, I think you should go for it. If you feel it, if you're in love, go for it. It's just me. This would be my last one. And you know, my husband is so amazing that nobody could replace him. And I would always be like, but if he was here, he would say this. If he was here, he would do this. But he would have done it different. And it's not worth it. It's not fair to that person. It's not fair to me. And so I will be happy with whatever children and grandchildren I have. And that'll be good. Let's see. A special birthday that you remember. One of the special birthdays that I do remember, I've had many happy and special birthdays, but one that really stands out is when I became 13. Um, Nobody paid attention to me. Nobody said happy birthday. Not even my mom, which is really weird because my mom is a lovey-dovey kind of person. And so that whole day it was getting dark and nothing was happening. I was really bummed out because to me it was a big deal becoming a teenager. When all of a sudden in the back, coming through the back door was my dad with the birthday cake, gifts, and singing me happy birthday. My dad, I love him. He was a good father, but he was strict and firm. He wasn't the huggy, lovey like my mother was. And my mother didn't say anything to me because she knew what he was going to do, and it was a plan. And so they started hugging me, and we had the birthday and the gifts. And the fact that my dad, who was strict and firm and wasn't that kind of a person, for him to do that for me meant the world, and I'll never, ever forget it. This year actually, I had also an amazing birthday because the prior 2 years, kind of everything went wrong. But this year we went to San Francisco and we went to Pier 39 and we ate my favorite seafood and we stayed in an amazing hotel and we went and saw all San Francisco at night and we stayed for 2 or 3 days and I got to meet up with my family over there and it just was an amazing, amazing birthday. But the one about 13 is a really special one. Your favorite movie? My favorite movie all times, and trust me, this is another collection that I have. I collect movies, like hundreds and hundreds of movies. If I like something, I'll watch it over and over and over and over again. I can never get tired of it. But my favorite movie of all times is Imitation of Life. A lot of people know Imitation of Life. It's really a sad, sad movie. Each time it makes me cry, even though I already know what's going to happen. If you don't know about it, it's about a mother who's African American, and her daughter comes out very, very light-skinned. She tries to pass her white because she doesn't want to go through the sufferings that her mother and most black people had to go through. It's like based in the 40s and 50s. And so by her lying about her color, you know, she gets into a lot of trouble. And she really, not really hates her mom, but she treats her bad. And she's like, why are you my mother? I wish somebody else was my mother. She just really makes her suffer. And I don't want to be a spoiler alert, but I'm going to have to. Sorry. Cover your ears if you want to see it and don't want to hear about it. But she ends up dying, and then the daughter regrets it, but it's too late. But it's a really amazing, amazing movie. It was done 2 times, but the one that I like the best is the one with Lana Turner. And it has Juanita Moore and Sandra Dee and all these amazing actors. You should get it, watch it. That's my favorite movie of all time. Do you prefer summer or winter? I definitely prefer summer. I like winter if I'm going to be in, if I don't have to work, if I don't have to go nowhere, and I could be in with hot cocoa or watching movies, be in our pajamas, and see the rain. I love to hear the rain, stuff like that. But I prefer summer because I can wear my sandals, my flip-flops, my shorts, You can do so many fun things. You could go to theme parks. You could go to regular parks. You could go swimming, water slides. I love barbecues. I love all of that. And summer is what gives me that. And we're in summer now. And last question is, what would be a trip that you would want to make soon? A trip that's really been weighing on me that I really want to do and I've been wanting to do for so long is a trip to New York. And it's for my son. My son is autistic, and he's 19, and ever since he's been little, his dream has been to go to New York and see the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building. And as we all know, New York is very expensive. We haven't been able to go, and it's really weighing on me because he's getting older and I'm getting older, and I do not want to die without making that dream come true. We tried to do it this year. It didn't work out, so definitely next year, no matter what, we have to go. We have to go. We have to go. It's just weighing heavily. And who doesn't want to see New York? And we want to do it as a family, so wish us luck, because it's something that I love my son to death, and he deserves it, and I have to do it. I cannot die without that happening. And so that's one. And another one is to go back to Puerto Rico, where my parents are from. I went, the last time I was there was in 1995 when we had to bury my dad. It was bittersweet because we were burying my dad and we were mourning and hurt and sad. But it was sweet because he paid for all of our trips and we got to know Puerto Rico. I was born here in the Bay Area, wasn't born in Puerto Rico, but I'm 100% Puerto Rican from head to toe. It runs in my blood. It's just, I'm the most proudest Boricua you will ever see in your life. All that good stuff. So I want to go back, and I want to take my husband, I want to take my children. I was pregnant with my son when I went in 95, and so I really want to go, and that's another trip I want to do. But we're going on vacation, not those trips, but we're going to have fun hopefully next month, and we're just going to really enjoy it. And so that's it. Those are my 20 questions. If you have any other questions for me, put them in the comments below. I will be happy to answer all your questions. I wanted to do this so that you can get to know me a little bit better, since I've just started recently on YouTube, and I thought this is a good way for you to get to know me. It was inspired by another YouTuber, Puerto Rican YouTuber. She has a Spanish channel and an English channel. The Spanish is Belleza Simplificada. I haven't even seen her English channel, but we're both Puerto Rican. I love her. She's sweet. She's cute. She's down to earth. We have just so much in common. She's just perfect. She's one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. And of course, I like the Colgate Railroad too. But and she started the tag, and I got some of her questions, and I put some of my own. And I thought, God, that is a perfect way, especially since I had just started YouTube recently. I already have 13 videos, and there's going to be many, many more. But I thought this is a perfect way for all of you to get to know me, know a little bit more about me. And I'll probably do another one if I think of some more, another set of 20 questions to help you to get to know me. I think it would be so cool. And if you have any questions that you come up with that you would like for me to answer, please put them in the comment box. I would rather answer your questions than, I'm trying to think of what people would want to know and good questions, and I think I came up with 20 good ones. But I would really, really love to have your questions, because then it's something that I know that it came from you and you really want to know. So put as many as you can, as many as you want on the comment section, and I will definitely answer them. If you enjoyed this video, if you felt you got to know me a little bit more and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That is so important. Not only would I appreciate it because I want to feel the love and the support from my subscribers, but it also gives you heads up on all my future videos, and you can go back and watch the videos I've already posted if you haven't seen any and this is your first video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and into my next video. Take care.